And welcome back to the Weather Center, everyone. Well, we don't have as much stormy weather as we saw yesterday across eastern South Africa, but we still have quite a few thunderstorms that developed this afternoon over parts of the Eastern Cape as well as the Free State. And these storms are expected to grow and continue to move into the eastern areas. We also stayed with quite a lot of clouds covering much of KwaZulu-Natal and parts of Mpumalanga. And over the southern sections, we've been seeing mostly high-level clouds streaming across the Western and Eastern Cape provinces. Now tonight it's going to be mostly fine for the western sections, just a few patches of high cloud for the southern parts, but we're expecting rain and thundershowers for the eastern areas with some scattered thunderstorms possible for parts of the Free State and northwestern KwaZulu-Natal. Now the thundershowers will persist, especially over much of KwaZulu-Natal as we head into Saturday morning. And talking of Saturday morning, we should start off the day with a bit of drizzle for the KZN coastal areas, quite a lot of fog in parts of Mpumalanga and Limpopo, as well as KwaZulu-Natal and the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape. A few fog patches are also expected for parts of the western interior. Now, in the afternoon, it will be mostly sunny once again on Saturday for western South Africa. Over the eastern sections, we are going to be seeing isolated to scattered thunderstorms in most areas, extending down into the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape and also spilling into the western parts of the Limpopo province. Now, tonight we are expecting up to a 60% chance of thunderstorms over the eastern areas of the Free State and maybe the northwestern sections of the KwaZulu-Natal province. But where you see the lighter shades of blue, just up to a 40% chance of rain and thundershowers can be expected. It's going to be breezy this evening for the Eastern Cape coastal areas, especially between Port Elizabeth and Port St. John's. And as we head towards Saturday morning, the windy conditions are going to be spreading into the south coast of KwaZulu-Natal. We start off Saturday with fresh winds over the central areas, extending down into the northern Cape as we get into Saturday afternoon. Otherwise, light to moderate winds are forecast for the eastern areas. Once again, there is a watch for severe thunderstorms for your Saturday over the northwestern parts of KwaZulu-Natal and across the Mpumalanga Highveld. The storms in these parts of the country could produce large hail and damaging winds. We also have a warning for high fire danger conditions for your Saturday over the eastern areas of the Northern Cape, the northwestern sections of the Eastern Cape, and also across the western parts of the Free State and the northwest. Overnight temperatures are going to look more like this. It's going to stay fairly warm along the east coast, when minimums in the lower 20s are expected on Saturday morning. Similar minimums for the eastern areas of the Northern Cape and much of the northwest, where Mahikeng will drop to around 20 degrees on Saturday morning. 17 for the minimum in Pretoria. We are expecting similar minimums around Graaff-Reinet and George, and Cape Town should start at around 18 degrees on Saturday morning. Now on Saturday afternoon, it's going to stay sizzling hot for much of the interior, especially over parts of the Northern Cape, Upington and Kimberley, reaching highs in the upper 30s. Johannesburg should hit the 30-degree mark on Saturday afternoon, just a degree cooler for Polokwane as well as Mbombela and also around Richards Bay. Durban should warm to around 28, the same for East London and also for Cape Town. Then on Sunday, we should see mostly sunny and warm to hot weather across the western parts of the country, but we're expecting thundershowers over the eastern provinces. Then on Monday, a bit of rain can be expected around George. It will stay mostly sunny and hot for much of western South Africa, and we'll be seeing rain and thundershowers for the eastern areas. It will be hot in Gauteng, with Johannesburg warming to around 31 degrees. That's all from the Weather Center for now.